Next on the show is a heart-wrenching story of a mother who could only hold on to her newborn child for a period of 43 days. Yes, Sucharita Das Gupta is our citizen journalist, and she alleges that her doctors did not inform her about a crucial diagnostic procedure called the echocardiogram test. Now, if this test had been done, Sucharita would have known that the child that she had been carrying in her womb was suffering from a congenital heart disease. Both Sucharita and her husband were getting ready to welcome this new child into their lives, but what resulted after the birth was an emotional upheaval that she was not ready for.
Hi, I'm Sucharita Das Gupta. I'm on Citizen Journalist Show, and I'm here today to talk about the saddened story of my daughter, who was just 43 days old, and I lost her to a rare heart disease called congenital hyperplastic right heart syndrome. All because of the fact that a fetal echocardiography test wasn't done in the right time in my case. When I conceived, of course, for any parent, it's a sheer matter of joy, and of course I was joyous and of course in cloud number 9 for every reason possible. So of course I went for all the ultrasound right from the 6th week to the 7th week, 11th week, 19th week. Now 19th week happens to be a very crucial ultrasound, which your baby's, your fetus's heart anomaly or any kind of gross anomaly on any organ of the body needs to be detected during that particular week. In my case, it didn't happen, unfortunately. Everything was kind of going pretty well till the 32nd week ultrasound, which I went for to the same ultrasonologist, which happens to be Dr. Charu Kohli, who sits out of Defence Colony. I went to her for the same for the 32nd week ultrasound, and all of a sudden she happens to tell me that she's not able to visualize the right chamber of the heart. I think for 40-45 minutes we actually she tried everything possible to kind of detect the heart of the baby. But of course, which is not there, how can you actually see something which is actually not there? Right at that point of time, I was advised fetal echocardiography. But unfortunately, a lot of things kind of went wrong right from there. I started bleeding, and of course I was immediately rushed to the hospital. They took me for a C-section. And I had my baby during, after 8.5 months. I had her on 15th Feb. My baby was completely kept under observation because of the fatal problem she had.
My child was in constant pain and put in an incubator. Even to breathe was a struggle for her.
So what is basically in store for my baby from now? Because I knew the future for her seems to be very bleak.
We consulted many doctors across the world, but sadly found no solution.
From hospital to hospital in India, in Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore, Canada, New Jersey, so everywhere, Indianapolis, UK, US, everywhere. But everybody said the same thing, that she has to get operated, and so there's no cure to it.
If our doctor provided us with the knowledge of the fetal echocardiogram test, we could have made an informed decision and have had the choice to terminate the pregnancy.
So I wish me and my husband actually had the chance at the right time, at the appropriate time, to actually take the right decision, which would have been in the behest of the baby and of course in the behest of us as a couple. Undergoing this particular tragedy, not that our grief, mine and my husband's grief, has kind of lessened even a bit, but what is good about this particular thing is we have tried channelizing this grief in a very positive manner. And today there is this page that we are running on Facebook, Justice for Baby Ashvi, a baby with a mission, with the larger mission of how we can save each and every baby's life by doing a fetal echocardiography test. So it's an appeal to everybody on this show today to please actually go for a fetal echo test done.